So fans who missed out on the Eras tour, or maybe just want to relive the magic, why not, are in for a treat. Blank Space is bringing a full-scale tribute experience to the stage, complete with live music, dancers, and all your favorite Taylor hits, and all the fun that comes with it, right? Here to talk more about this is producer Emanuele Moretti, right? And singer Olivia Moretti, who helps bring the Taylor Swift music to life on stage. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I know you guys were traveling a lot, so we appreciate y'all being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So we know Taylor Swift, she has a big fan base, right?
Huge.
The
and
Swifties,
they're super fans.
Super duper fans, right?
Yes.
So you guys aren't just a cover band, right? You guys are a little bit more than that.
We're a tribute. So we are a full-scale production. We have dancers, we have a full band, and it's pretty epic.
All sort of costumes, props.
So what inspired you guys to do this?
Well, really, when the Eras, we've been in the tribute scene for a long time, and when the Eras tour came out, it was very clear to see that that was something that people were going to want to continue to relive over and over again. I mean, just having the 2 movies and a documentary about it shows that it's just something that people want to keep on watching. So it became very clear that we needed to make sure that it could live on.
And now there's a marriage on the wedding on the way as well, so everything just continues. Music for sure the top contender. What can folks expect once they head out?
You know, one of the most frequent comment we get from our show from people that have been actually to the Eras tour is that when they come to our show, they forget they are just to a show in their small town. They think they're back to the Eras tour, and that's really the goal for us doing a tribute.
That's a good thing, right? You want to make those kids, you know, feel alive and have fun. You were mentioning sometimes a lot of these kids have a really, really good time because they're just having fun, right? Mm-hmm. And so what about this makes it unique for you guys? Like, what makes you happy from all of this?
Well, I think it's just the joy. It's guaranteed joy, and you really get to see all of the Swifties come together. There's a wonderful energy about it. We even activate the whole community before the show, so we're doing a lot of community events leading up to the show, and it's so fun to see everyone trading bracelets and dressing up. And it's just a whole thing. And if you're familiar with the Eras tour, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
It's a whole thing, and it's so much fun.
It's so fun. So you spent a lot of time embodying Taylor Swift. What's the hardest part of saying, hey, you know, I am Taylor Swift? What's the hardest part of doing that?
I think regardless of what people may say or what you may have heard, she's actually a very incredible singer. And I think one of the most challenging things is just singing and just and getting up there and just hitting some of those notes. She's really an amazing vocalist. So luckily I've been a vocalist my whole life, so it was easy to kind of get into that, but it was challenging making the show as perfect and as a tribute to the Eras tour, because like we mentioned, they're mega Swiftie fans, so they know all the details. They see everything. So just the costumes, like if I don't have, I even got a comment one time that my shoes weren't red on the bottom. I was like, oh no, I got to paint the shoes. You know, they'll catch everything. So
Details matter.
Yes, the details, the costuming, that was challenging because it was a lot. It was a lot to build, and it took us a couple years to get everything together that we have now. And then there's a whole technical side of it too, that he's really in charge of all the computer stuff. So I'm glad I have a nerd on my side for that, because there's a lot of backstage stuff that has to happen too.
That's awesome. All right, real quick, time and place for y'all's next show here in East Texas, and how people can join in the fun. Well,
leading up to the show, as I mentioned, we're doing a couple of community activations. So we have Downtown Scoop. It's an ice cream shop that's going to be running an Eras-inspired menu this week. Also, Standpipe Coffee will be doing meet and greets at both of those locations on the 25th and 26th, respectively. Additionally, Susan's Dance Studio is going to be hosting our dance captain, who will be teaching a couple of dance classes the day before the show as well. And then the big show happens on the 26th on Friday at 7 p.m. at Temple Theater.
There we go. And in Lufkin, right?
In Lufkin.
Yes. All good things happening down in Lufkin. Thank you all so much for joining us. Really looking forward to all the pictures and videos and everything that'll come about. We'll have more information on all this over on our website, CBS19.TV. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.